So what we're going to look at with this video, which you'll recognise, is how to make a split screen. So how to kind of take this and put it into 4 different places or different places on the screen. So I'm just going to make a selection of this. Okay, so we'll use this one. Alright, so I'm going to use I to mark my endpoint here. I'm using JKNL to shuttle through the frames. So mark an out point and then drop that down onto the timeline. So I'm really zoomed out on the timeline here, so I'm just going to zoom in a bit more so it's easier to see that particular clip. Okay, so in essence what I'm doing is I'm changing the scale of this and then relocating it. Okay, so if I wanted 4 of these on screen, if I double click on that, and I'm just going to need to adjust my window size here so I can see the effects control tab up here. I'm going to go into the motion options, and I want this to be 50% the size. Okay, so I'm scaling it up and down, which I can actually do in this window as well, but I want to be accurate about the scale of it. So I'm going to type in 50 here. Yeah, if stuff that you've been capturing has been seems like it's zoomed in sometimes because you're shooting in HD, you can dive in here and actually rescale it. So that's
right. Yeah.
thing. So we make that 50%, and then we can relocate it. So we can push this up to the top left here. Okay, yeah. So we can double click here, go to the Effect Controls tab, and then rescale that to 50%, and then move our clip around. And actually, when you're moving the position around, you can see that the position is changing here as well.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do now is copy this. So Command C or Control C if you're on PC, and then just patch the video. So where this lighter grey is appearing on the video layer here, if I click on this video layer, it's going to patch the video to that layer. So when I paste, it'll actually paste in on this layer too. So if I paste that in, on those 2 layers, so it's layering stuff just as you would in Photoshop or something like that. I just need to add a new layer here, so I can add a track. So I'm going to add 1 video track and no audio tracks. And it's after the last track, so it's going to appear above this video layer 3. And then patch there and paste in. So I've got effectively 4 video screens on here now, those different layers. Oops.
Wouldn't you have to do them all at 25% to fit in?
No.
It's 50% of the width and 50% of the height. Right?
It's working there. So
that's 50%.
Don't question it. Just
Yeah. So because you're not, if you made it 25% of the width, it would be a much smaller size. So it's just the scale is in relation to the width and height.
Oh, right.
So you're making it half the width so that you can fit 2 in on the width, and half the height so you can fit 2 in on the height.
Oh, I'll get you.
Okay.
That's pretty clever.
So if you're doing, like you've seen 24 and those kind of programs where they do the split screen thing, this is how they edit that. Okay. So if I dive in here now, I'm just going to use the slip tool. So what I can do is actually slip this so it's got some different clips in it. So I'm just slipping. Just going to show 4 different clips.
go get a release form.
Doing videos there.
Yeah, just
So
a little bit of video.
see now that plays back. Actually, all I might do here now is just swap this one through this one. So I've got kind of black and white and coloured checker board there. You can get more accurate with how you set this out numerically as well. So if you wanted to kind of get really accurate so you didn't get these black lines, you can actually go in there and kind of sort the numbers out. but that will give you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you take another clip, so you want to make an edit at this point. If you take another clip and want to pop it in here, so I'll just dial up here. Let's use the alligator. So if we edit this down to the timeline, okay. Now when we come to that edit point, that jumps to full screen.
Yeah.
But if we want to copy the size and location attributes of that on screen, then we can copy that and then paste attributes, and that'll actually paste the scale so it's in exactly the same position. So you can repeat the location on screen. Alright.